Hey family, so here is my pizza crust recipe. You know I make large amounts, which you can also do this and actually halfway cook these crusts, and then you can freeze them, and then you just bring them out and decorate them and fully cook them. So this is 7.5 cups of kamut flour, organic kamut flour. I already put the seasonings in, but I'm gonna go ahead and share with you the seasonings. And they make, about 7 or 8 personal sized thick crusts, a good sized crust. So we'll have a part 2 video and I'll show you how I'll do that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you're going to use 2 tablespoons of sea salt to 7.5 cups of kamut, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. This is optional. 2 tablespoons of shallot powder. I like the shallot, so I put it in there. 2 tablespoons of oregano, and then 2 tablespoons of either thyme or sweet basil. Either or will work fine. And then you're going to want to use either 4 tablespoons or equal to a 1/4 cup of agave. I don't have a 1/4 cup on me, so I just did 4 tablespoons, which is the same. And you're going to do the same thing with either grapeseed oil or cold pressed avocado oil. So now I'm just going to add the oil in, and then from there you're going to do sparkling water. Now the sparkling water is going to be you can go up to 3.5 cups depending on how much moisture you want in your crust. I just used the whole bottle, which is I think 24 25 ounces or 28 ounces, something like that. So it equaled up to 3 cups and maybe a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. And we're just going to go ahead and put that all in there, and we're going to incorporate it throughout. And then you're just going to mix all your dough together. And then what I do is I'm going to wrap it all up in parchment paper where none of the dough is showing. And then I will put saran wrap around the parchment paper so we can seal off all that air, because if you just use the parchment paper, air still gets in there. So here it is, the dough, and I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to let it set. I preheat the oven to get ready to do my crust, so that's on 400 degrees. And I'm going to set this bowl fully wrapped. I'm going to set it on the oven to rise for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And then we'll be back with the second video. All right, guys, see you soon.